We understand that finding out the type of support your child may need can be daunting. We hope to help demystify some of the common questions to help you and support your child's education. Some of the behaviour and symptoms you may see are slow processing. Instructions can be misheard or misinterpreted, so you may receive a confusing and inappropriate response to a verbal instruction. This is due to the brain still processing what you have said and your child not hearing the entire sentence. Frustration. Processing can be slow and conversations tend to move fast, so you may find that your child gets easily frustrated or can lose interest quickly as they're not following what you are saying efficiently. Hearing. Your child may say that they can't hear properly, and although they can hear perfectly well, it may be the only way that they can describe their symptoms. This child's superpower is reading facial expressions. Often children with APD lip read or use visual cues to help them put into words into context. If you are concerned that your child has APD, you should seek medical advice from your GP. A speech and language therapist or SALT or a child paediatrician were able to diagnose your child with APD once a referral has been made. Often there has been a history of regular ear infections during language acquisition when the brain is forming links and electrical signals in the brain. APD has nothing to do with the functioning of the ear itself. It's the way that the brain interprets the auditory information. Hearing test results will be normal. Once diagnosed, as a parent, here are some ways to help support your child. Ensure that all people surrounding your child understands the difficulties that they face. This especially applies to your child's school. Request that your child sits at the front of the classroom so that they can lip read if necessary, and that makes certain that all distractions are behind them. Use your own child's name before speaking to them. This will gain their full attention. Visual representation to back up auditory information would be extremely helpful. As your child's range of vocabulary broadens and they can put words and situations in context, you may find that their symptoms are less apparent. Your child will discover their own techniques for coping over time, and by adulthood they may not display all or any signs of APD. How can EdPlace help? Our resources are designed to support children with APD. Our Read Aloud feature reads all of the text so that information is given verbally and visually, ensuring that a child with APD also has extra opportunity to process information. It will read out one line at a time rather than the entire page, allowing the time to process and understand every word. The reading window and ruler to reduce the amount of exposed text on the screen to enable students to concentrate on individual instructions. And there's instant visual representation of results and progress. This helps your child to self-monitor their attainment, perfect for building independence and self-esteem. All of these features can help your child with APD to engage in learning, discreetly using their own personalised preference to help them reach their full potential.